Okay, welcome to the pit lane here at what's been quite a hot and harsh weekend in Marrakesh. It's always a difficult circuit because of the temperature mainly, but also because it's really heavily relying on how you can get braking consistency and braking performance. That's really been the theme throughout the weekend, and we're really trying to maximise the efficiency that we can use from the powertrain, but at the same time make sure that we're not overheating the battery over a race distance to try and make sure we're fastest to the flag without having to take any critical action. Free practice actually was quite variable between all of the field really, trying to understand who was using the tyres, trying to keep them cool, who were using hot, what the different run profiles were, and honestly that followed straight through to qualifying. In qualifying we could see various different profiles, whether it was an out push, an out build push. We had a few trying multiple push laps in the same run with the same tyres, trying to understand whether they overheated or whether they could keep them cool and get better performance, especially from the front end. But realistically, it looked like an out push was the strongest, and that's what we settled for on the strategy in our second run. We didn't quite make the grade to get through to the dual stage. It was small margins really, and we did have a very tough qualifying group. So we really then focused on the race, where here there was quite a big gap between qualifying and the race to try and work on the analysis to understand if we can get the optimal balance and prepare for what were going to be hot temperatures. In the race, that's exactly what we saw. It was hot. It was quite difficult and challenging to manage the battery temperature, but also try and push through the field. And although we managed to actually show really strong pace, especially in the early stages, even pushing up to second place at one point, it then became a race to the finish as a thermally limited race. And as a result, we had to take quite heavy action. And although we had a strong performance, it feels quite hurtful to come away in 10th when you've been running behind first place for quite a number of laps. So really, we've got work to do. We need to build on it. We need to take what we've learned here and really apply it to New York. So we're rest assured that we're going to be working hard going into the next event.